Amando Virgil Libutan, ang legal counsel for the third impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. Attorney Libutan, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Pinky, ang magandang gabi.
Madedelay na naman daw ang impeachment trial ayon kay SB Cheese dahil kailangan daw i-restructure muna ang House Prosecution Panel. Ano po ang masasabi niyo rito?
That's not a cause for delay. Yung pag-structure na prosecution panel, sa tingin ko, Pinky, hindi yan sapat na dahilan for another delay. Yung rason is napaka-simple ng proseso. Yung House of Representatives could send or could file through the House prosecutors a simple manifestation saying na ito yung listahan ng prosecutors from the House of Representatives. On record, 11 new House prosecutors, yung pinatawag natin, Pinky, na mga public prosecutors. And sa 11, siyam sa kanila, yung o pwede pa mag-prosecute ng impeachment when the 20th Congress comes into existence. Yung dalawa pwedeng palitan. You know, hindi yan cause, hindi siya pwedeng maging cause for another delay, Pinky. It's as simple as the House of Representatives filing a one-page manifestation saying ito yung replacement ng dalawang members of the House prosecutors.
Yun lang po kailangan gawin. At isubmit bilang, ano po ang tawag doon? Pleading o manifestation sa impeachment court, sir?
Manifestation. It could be manifestation, Pinky.
Ganun lang po kasimple. Kailangan po ba ng muling entry of appearance?
For me, no, hindi na. Kasi yung intact naman yung House Prosecution Panel, Pinky. Papalitan lang yung dalawa. And I think it was already announced yun yung papalitan. So for me, that's not enough basis of another delay, Pinky.
Attorney, accurate pa po ba yung sinabi din ni SB Cheese na a simple majority vote by the impeachment court can decide the fate of VP Sara?
I think we have to qualify that. Kasi yung sinabi niyang majority vote, that is coupled with yung sinabi niya na po pwedeng mag-motion to dismiss. Pag motion to dismiss lang, sabi niya, po pwedeng majority vote yung Senate as an impeachment court. In that context, hindi po pwede yun. Hindi po pwedeng ma-dismiss or hindi po pwedeng, hindi pagpatuloy yung trial just because mag-vote na by majority yung Senate in a motion to dismiss. I don't agree with that.
Pero attorney, hindi ba muntik na yung mangyari sa Senado?
Exactly. At mabuti na lang, we are so thankful andun si Senators Montiveros at Pimentel. Napigilan, pero you know, the compromise was they instead ordered the return of the articles of impeachment. So yung tanong is, pwede bang majority vote to dismiss? I don't think so. Wala sa Constitution yan, PP. Wala sa rules of the Senate yan. And in fact, yung lawyers, yung mga lawyers na nakikinig, every lawyer knows na yung motion to dismiss sa rules of procedure is now a prohibited pleading. May mga exceptions na lang, 4, pero yung sinasabing dahilan ni Senator Bato is not one of those exceptions na nakasulat sa rules of court na sinusunod ng mga abogado.
Pero wala din pong nakasulat na bawal yon. Hindi ko ba yun din ang kanilang pinupunto?
Okay, wala nga, pero if you look at the Constitution, nakasulat doon, dapat i-try
and
decide. Napaka-klaro kasi. You know, this is something I would like to point out. Yung rules of impeachment natin na nakasulat sa Constitution, mas elaborate siya compared to that of the Supreme Court. Mas elaborate siya compared to the U.S. Constitution. Sa U.S. Constitution, wala nakasulat doon to try and decide. So, yung ibig sabihin niya for me is, nasa isip ng mga framers ng saligang batas, hindi po pwede yung dismissal. Dapat proceed to trial, saka i-decide after trial whether to convict or to acquit the sitting Vice President.
At alam po natin, yan po ay nakapaloob sa Article 11 ng 1987 Constitution. Attorney, ano po ang iyong reaksyon doon sa naging sagot ni Vice President Sara Duterte dito sa summon ng impeachment court? Ilan po sa mga dahilan ay wala naman po talagang articles of impeachment dahil ibinalik naman sa House. Andun din po yung factual evidence, walang factual evidence, and also saying it's a scrap of paper.
Okay, it's funny, no? It's funny yung argument ng Vice President na wala daw articles of impeachment kasi nga sabi niya, quote, return naman to the House of Representatives yung articles. But it's so funny, why? But she went on to rebutting and refuting the allegations in the articles of impeachment. Parang sinasabi niya, okay, walang articles of impeachment kasi sinauli nga ng Senado to the House of Representatives. But at the same time, sinagot niya yung articles of impeachment. So parang she is denying na binabasa niya yung articles of impeachment while she was refuting the allegations. Kaya sabi niya, dito yung articles, sasagutin ko to, pero actually wala dito yung articles. It's funny, it's strange, Vicky.
Ad Cotelum, attorney, yung sinabi po ng defense na entry of appearance ad cautelum at yung pagsagot po sa summons ad cautelum din po. With caution.
Yung ad cautelum yun, with caution na yan, pero sinagot pa rin nila, di ba? Para for me, they are contradicting themselves. On one hand, sinasabi nila, okay, we are entering our appearance with caution. Pero sinagot pa rin nila yung articles of impeachment. Sinasabi nila na wala namang articles of impeachment. So, little by little, nakikita ng publiko that the defense team, they are contradicting themselves, Vicky.
Attorney Libutan, ano pong nakikita niyo sa susunod na mga linggo? Dahil alam po natin, sa Monday, June 30, matatapos na po ang 19th Congress. Pagkatapos po noon, July 28 po papasok ang 20th Congress. Ibig sabihin, meron pong break. Ibig sabihin, wala po tayong Kongreso. House of Representatives, wala din tayong Senado for about 28 days until the State of the Nation address of President Bongbong Marcos. Ano ho kaya ang pwedeng mangyari? Magkakaroon ho kaya ng schedule, ng pre-trial habang wala pong Senado at Kongreso?
Okay, so technically, pwedeng ipagpatuloy yung impeachment trial kasi nga, again, yung basis is the Pimentel case. Sinasabi ng Supreme Court in the Pimentel case, kahit mag-adjourn na yung isang Senado, dapat ipagpatuloy yung tinatawag na non-legislative function ng Senado or ng House of Representatives or ng Congress for that matter. So technically, PNP, pwedeng ipagpatuloy ng impeachment courts yung impeachment trial kahit adjourned yung Senate now. So, but, alam na natin, parang hesitant itong Senadong ito to proceed to trial. So, we are not expecting anything from the Senate. Pero alam mo, at the same time, the public must be vigilant. So, kung nagawa ng isang senador to file a motion to dismiss out of the blue, that senator could surprise us once again. So, warning to the public, let's remain to be vigilant. Bantayan po yung Senado, Piggy.
Are you more hopeful with the incoming batch of senators?
Okay, coming from a person who has perused the pieces of evidence against the Vice President, nabasa ko po lahat, alam ko yung mga ebidensya, yung mga allegations against the Vice President, alam mo, Pinky, sa totoo lang, it doesn't matter sinong Congress yung magtatry sa kay Vice President Duterte. I am confident pag nakita ng isang Senate impeachment court yung evidence against the Vice President, kahit 19th or 20th or 21st Congress pa yan, malakas po yung evidence against the Vice President. So, as to whether I'm optimistic, it doesn't matter. Alam ko po yung ebidensya, malakas po yung kaso against the Vice President. Kahit sinong Senado as an impeachment court should find her guilty.
Are you optimistic that there will be a trial?
I hope so because pag hindi natuloy yung trial, it will really weaken to the core yung Article 11 ng 1987 Constitution. Alam mo, sinasabi ko sa mga interviews, parang mawawala ng sinig yung katagang public office sa public trust kung hindi ipagpapatuloy ng Senado yung impeachment trial despite yung nakasulat sa Constitution na dapat may impeachment trial na mangyayari na moment po na ma-transmit na ng House of Representatives yung articles of impeachment to the Senate. Yung motion to dismiss, ngayon lang natin narinig yan. Okay, again, I repeat, panahon po ng impeachment ni ex-Chief Chief Justice Corona, sinubukan din ng defense team during that time to move for the dismissal of the complaint. Pero mabilisan, sinabi po ni then Senate President Enrile hindi. Dapat may trial kasi yun yung nakasulat sa salitang batas. Pero unfortunately, parang iba na po yung stance ng Senate this time around when it is the Vice President in the person of Sara Zimmerman Duterte that is on trial.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, Attorney Amando.